wind into 1, headwind into 4, and track temp is dropping a bit, 41 on the FIA thing. That's 5 down on laps to the grid. There's some cells of rain that are forming around, but nothing going our way at this point in time.
5 minutes to formation lap.
Sam, we could just have a play around with the loom here, it doesn't seem in the right place.
3 minutes to formation lap, track temp 40 degrees.
And for what we're seeing on the laps to the grid, it should be possible to reach our targets on the formation lap.
Sure, let me know when to stop the practice.
2 minutes. So 90 seconds, fire up. I want to switch on the pit lane limiter. 1 minute.
Enjoy that reminder to leave the slot ahead empty.
45 seconds. 45. White point find. 50 seconds find.
Everyone on the
15 seconds. 15 seconds. 5. 5.
First car on hard. And last car approaching the grid. Reminder overtake if you need it. So Albon 0.3 behind, Zhao 0.6 ahead. Gap ahead and behind 0.6. So DRS will be activated end of this lap. DRS enabled. Gap ahead and behind 0.5. So parking is low, use the rate when you can. Gap ahead and behind 0.7.
DRS coming. Struggling for a bit of push through turn 4.
So please use a third gear 10/16. Gap ahead and behind still 0.7. Third gear 10/16 is good. Ricciardo 1.1 ahead. Ricciardo 0.9, you'll get DRS. Albon 0.4 behind. Albon 0.5 behind. Hey, Fab. So third gear 16, lift and coast where you can. So green 3, position 4, Albon 0.8.
Just feel no grip on the side, sliding everywhere.
So wind has rotated now, it's more a headwind into turn 1. Third gear 16 if you can. So Ricciardo and Tsunoda ahead, there's a free air ahead of them. So this time not looking great, we're looking at plumbing. Green 3, position 3, ACS off. 1.2. Yeah, 1.1. Gap ahead 1 second. Tsunoda's gone to the hard tyre. So Lewis on the medium with 35.1. Gap 1 second. Gap 0.8. So negative and not at the moment. So keep doing what you're doing with the gear and lift and coast into 11 when move is not on. So you can push these tyres as hard as you like now. Temperatures are under control. Gap ahead 3.2 to Schumacher. Green 3, position 4. ACS back on. Gap behind 1.1. Gap behind 1.0.
Does he have DRS?
Negative. 1.4 gap. So you are P11. So pace at the front. Verstappen 33.8, medium. Lewis 34.6 last lap. Schumacher 35.6 ahead. Gap behind 1.8. Recommended Strat 6. Norris now they are ahead 5.3. Norris 35.8. So tyre temperatures are all coming down. So we are plan A. So we are on target. So you're 4/10 quicker than Norris ahead. Gap 4.8. So starting to see some drop on the mediums. So Lewis at 35.1. Norris 35.5. Braking is good. So tyres keep dropping. No concerns on them. You can push them hard.
Yeah, just the service at the moment. Can I start you the second again at 16?
Norris 35.6.
Rear slip exit on top.
So you are completing lap 19. We are target. So you're clearing a lot of the cars that stop for hard. So currently P7 on the road and Lewis is 14 seconds ahead. And George, green switch, show us how the tyres are.
Green switch is correct.
Yeah, show us how the tyres are on that switch. Perez ahead having problems is at turn 3. It's double yellow.
Where?
Yeah, couldn't see where he was. So same pace as Lewis ahead, 34.8. George, all the cars that stop for hard are in the 35, so slowly we are clearing all of them.
I would like our levels. Very aggressive gear shift, exit 1.
Lewis last lap 36.1. So wind is still headwind into 1, gusting up to 20 kph.
Front fill 4 on this number currently.
Remember to drink.
How is pace compared to the guys behind?
So we are matching them. There's still the 2 Aston Martins fighting in that train, so they will stop later. So Lewis is in the pits. So you got Lewis at 6.6 behind on new hard. So give us a tyre update.
Same. Keep going.
Copy that. I assume you don't need any more flap.
Negative.
Pace of the train behind at 30. Pace of the train behind at 34. Let us know if it's possible to do 34.0.
This is my pace, I'm pushing that time.
Copy that. You can do that. So you're still pushing cars out of your window. You've got 4 cars there. You're 4/10 quicker than them. And Lewis behind 34.1. So there was a bit of warm up on the hard. You're doing a great job. You're both safety car and VSC window. So Valtteri's in the pits. You should be 1.5 seconds ahead of him. Gap behind 1 second. 1.5. Gap behind 3 seconds. So you're matching Lewis' pace. You should be able to keep behind Valtteri. Gap behind stable at 2.5. So you almost push all those cars out of your window. Alonso is the last one. His pace 34.8.
Structure reserves overheated in the slow pace sector 2.
If I gap behind 2.8. So Alonso 35.0 is out of your window. Next target is Gasly 34.9. So track tempo has been climbing out with the sun, 46 again. And George still headwind into turn 1, gusting up to 25 kph. Gap behind 2.5 still. You're suggesting a Strat 7 if you need more energy later. So we are target +2. Currently P5. Gasly still 34.9. And Gasly 34.9 again. We need another 2-3 laps to clear him. So target +6. Gap behind 2.1. So Gasly 4/10 slower in free air. So we're still pushing him out. You're right on the edge now. And gap behind 2 seconds.
I think I want to go longer this time, I feel good.
Copy, thank you. So Gasly 35.4 is definitely out of your window now.
Just keep pushing, I think, until the overall window opens.
Yeah, let us know when they drop. Wind update, same situation. Headwind into turn 1, gusting. Gap behind 2.4. So we're going target +8. So George, there's no more car left to clear. When you stop, you're going to be behind Lewis. So when you stop, you'll be in free air 15 seconds behind Lewis. Green 10, position 7. So we're looking for P7 at the moment, and you're going to get a chance for fastest lap.
Why don't we just keep going and see if there's a VSC or something or window open?
Third. So gap behind 1.8. Gap behind 1.7. So gap behind 1.3. So gap to Valtteri 1.7. Lewis 1.2 behind Valtteri. Gap 1.4. Gap 1.2. Gap 1.4 still. Gap behind 1.2. So be on standby for a safety car. Be on standby. Double yellow. VSC, box, box, box. So box, box, box. Delta positive, safety car line 1, you're in. Follow the white line on entry. So clutch position shallow. You'll be all clear on the exit. So you're racing to the safety car line 2, and then you follow the Delta.
But are we actually racing anyone or not?
No, negative. White line on exit, white line on exit. And follow your Delta, follow your Delta. So you got Lewis 10 seconds ahead. So watch for debris down the straight after turn 8, and Norris is stopped on the track. It should be on the left hand side. So start looking for debris. Safety car, safety car. So follow the Delta, important. Important to be 0 on your Delta. when you are crossing safety car line 1. So cars are stopping. Cars ahead are stopping.
Can I push after SC2? As I would have crossed it twice.
You follow your delta in between, even. You just follow your delta. So cool the pew for the restart. So we're not picking any position. Perez stopped, it just managed to get ahead of Valtteri and Lewis. They haven't stopped. So safety car is approaching turn 11. You already collected the leader. So cars ahead are Valtteri 15 laps old hard, Lewis 19 laps old hard. So look for debris and catch up to your delta. So Perez is breaking down on the straight, so you can go by him. So you follow the delta till the safety car line 1, and then you can go at full speed afterwards. So Lewis is in the pits, so Lewis stayed out. So push to catch the safety car now. So Tsunoda back marker now slotted between you and Lewis. You're looking for debris. You have room to work the brakes from brakes. So there will be 14 laps remaining at the end of this one.
Got a 4 flat spot. Front right. Up 4 flat.
Copy. So all the lapped cars should be ahead of you. Still we haven't got a message to let them by. So there's still lots of debris out of 8, and now Marshall's on track, clearing debris. So Perez is the car ahead of Lewis, and Bottas is on a new medium set, but he seemed to have quite a few issues, intermittent issues during the day. So all cars ahead on hard tyres, average about 70 laps old.
This carcass temperature okay, right?
Be firm, that's the minimum we'd like to see. So the car behind is Alonso. He's got a 5-second penalty. And Alonso behind is 28 lap old hard.
How many laps remaining?
So look for the marshals on track again out of 8. So lapped cars may now overtake. You should be all ahead of you. So start working the tyres harder. Everything you can do for air stamps as well will help. So it won't be this lap. So track is now clear. It won't be this lap, it will be next one. So safety car in this lap. So for the restart, as much cooling for the PU as you can will be strat 5 and overtake. So track temp now 40. So it'll be 11 laps to go. So the leader has control. Safety car still before braking for 17. Strat 5. Overtake will be available. Apex of 17. Safety car at 18. Watch marbles exit of 17. Safety car is in the pits. Faith up, won't be next lap. End of next lap. Gap ahead and behind 0.7. So gap behind 1.2. Think strat if you want to save a bit now. DRS will be enabled end of this lap. Gap ahead 0.5 behind 1.6. DRS enabled. Gap ahead and behind 0.6. Georgia Porter will need third gear 16. So lose 0.9 behind.
Is it DRS?
0.7, yes, he will have. Gap still 0.7. Gap 1 second.
Did he have it? Did he have DRS?
No DRS. Gap 1 second. Gap 1.3. So you got Perez and Sainz fighting ahead 4.6. 6 laps to go. Gap behind 1.3. You can go flat out. Car ahead fighting a losing time. So there could be penalties ahead. So Perez at 3.3 ahead, Sainz 1 second ahead of him.
What's the fastest on the race?
So Leclerc 31.8. So gap ahead 3.5 to Perez, still Sainz within 5 seconds. So George, we need to give the place back to Lewis because we're off track when overtook. The earlier you give it place back, the more chance you have to attack. So Lewis 2.5 behind. He's got that 3 seconds behind. So Lewis, race control, ask the question, 2 seconds, Lewis 1.5, he's got bottle 3 behind. You got 4 laps to go. Lewis 0.9 behind, he's got DRS. You're doing into turn 1, you're okay to attack now. Get behind 0.8, third gear 16 if you can. So Lewis got DRS. So there could be debris into turn 1. That should be out of the racing line, so left hand side. So gap behind 0.6, Lewis has got the DRS. Gap 0.6, use the rate where possible. Gap 0.9, gap 1 second. No DRS. So use third gear as 16. Gap 1.4, strat 5 to the end. Fastest lap 31.3. Gonna get 2 to go. Gap behind 1.4, look still for debris turn 1. So you're starting your final lap. We'll tell you where to squeeze the overtake. You have 5 seconds on overtake into 17. And that's P5. Great drive today.
Woo! Oh my, nice recovery again. Sorry for yesterday, but points were rewarded today, and we got some good ones. Nice work.
So strat 1, you've done it. HPP 1, position 14. So green 1, position 14.
Apologies about that lap 1. The hard was blooming difficult to get going. I thought this was game over. It's never over.
Yeah, just commenting the same.
Where were we lap 1? 17?
16. And take a drink. So Verstappen got the fastest at the end at 31.3. And the final order, Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, yourself, Lewis, Bottas, Ocon, Alonso, Albon. Not the point for Williams. So you're coming into the pits.
Alright, nice work.
Yeah, nice work yourself.